Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. So Kendra G, like I said, has been having some complete fire lately. And so we are here to go ahead and enjoy another singles live. Make sure you guys pay attention to her Instagram in case you want to hit her up.
I'm from Charlotte.
Charlotte, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30. Do you have any kids?
I don't.
No kids. What do you do for a living?
So right now I'm in fraud detection at a bank, and then I'm in school. I'm learning to be an electrologist for permanent hair removal.
When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn, January 12th.
Okay, you're a Capricorn. What kind of man you looking for, Caleb?
Somebody fun, adventurous, ambitious like me, or at least if you're, let's say, like, because I'm getting into my entrepreneurship, I'm kind of over a job. I'm ready to have my own schedule, move how I want to move, and help people do something a little more productive. So if you're not ambitious or you just have like a career that you're stable in, then at least being supportive. Like, yeah.
Okay, what's some deal breakers for you?
A lot of kids.
What's a
And
lot of kids to you?
for baby mamas, like I really don't want anybody with more than one, honestly.
Okay. Do you want kids yourself?
I do.
You do. All right. And what's the age range you want to date? You're 30.
Like 28 to 40.
Okay. Does the guy have to look a certain way?
I'm 5'6", so I would like somebody that's taller than me. At least like 5'10" or better. I do like I do prefer dark skin, brown skin, but it doesn't matter as long as you're a black man.
Okay. So to me, so far she sounds pretty reasonable. She's not asking for too much. But yeah, wouldn't you say that what she's asking for is pretty reasonable?
Yeah, I say it's no major delusions that my inner guy just want to be like snap out of it.
Now, why would she be delusional if she was asking for anything more than what she's asking for?
Okay, it's nothing wrong with having some expectations. Nothing wrong with that, but it's when you ask for some high expectation that you yourself can't meet. If you're asking for something, at least be able to meet the person that way. At least, in the Bible, they say be equally yoked. Well, I'm not going to relate this to the Bible, but at least stand on equal footing. So if you want a guy to make six figures, hey, you should at least make six figures. Although for us guys, we all know really money don't really motivate us. I mean, anyway.
So then why would she need to make that much if you're not motivated by money at the end of the day and it doesn't matter? Why would she need $100,000 a year if he's making $100,000?
Most women are under the mindset, and I'll be honest, even my mom used to make jokes about this where she was like she should get a piggy bank. It had two pigs. It had bottom pig that said hers and the top pig that said his. And the his pig was like a small little pig that when you put the money into, it dropped right from his to hers. And unfortunately, that's the mindset that most women have.
That's true.
I'm not gonna say all women, but most, at least I won't even say most women, but at least most of the ones I encountered had.
And the ones that we've seen on this channel. All right, there's more.
Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I would like somebody that can at least match me. So right now, I would say at the minimum 50,000.
50,000. All right. Now give us Kendra Cam.
Can you see me still?
Okay.
Let me make it.
Oh no, we were able to see you. Okay. All right, we see you, boo. Look at that booty. Okay, what was the last relationship?
Before the pandemic. So it was like 2018 going into 2019.
Question, what's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been about 2 months.
2 months. Okay. Now, Kayla, why do you think you're single?
That's hard, Kendra. If I'm honest, a lot of it is like what I think it is other people's perception because
Other
I'm plus
people what?
size. Say that again.
Say it again. Other people doing what?
Other people's perception of me because I'm plus size. Like you get the broke dudes that want to be in love, take care of you because they want to come up off you. You got the dudes in the middle with either a bunch of kids or just want to have sex. And then the dudes who might be in that range of like who you would want to date that meet the qualities, they're the bachelors. They're a high commodity, so they want to be single and mingle, or they live in a double life and already got a girl. That's how it is here in Charlotte. So
What do you think about her 3 categories of men?
Hey, she's right. I mean, because like me, I'm not the type of guy looking for a come up. But if I was single and I'm just trying to smash, I'm sorry, she would not be in the weight category for me to even consider marriage. It'd be like, hey, I'll smash, but that's about it. And I mean, the guys that I'm assuming the guys she want, which most of the ones that she want would be either the really good looking guys or the guys with a lot of money. It's like, if she want them, you best believe somebody else want them. So it's like, hey, it's like, I'm hot.
Yeah. I can definitely see that. I mean, if she's trying to date guys without kids, there are options at her age, and because she's thinking about dating somebody at least 30 to 40, that age range usually is a little more financially stable. And if they don't have kids, of course they're going to be, having their pick of the litter. They're still pretty young and they have it going on in a sense, but like for the married guys that are cheating, that's not what's up, and she shouldn't be a candidate for that type of stuff. I'm just saying. But and then as far as the broke dudes, I mean, hey, everybody needs love. I guess.
It was some TikTok that I saw where a guy had like one woman on a scale and then a bunch of women on one scale, and one guy thought it meant that one good woman is equal to so many women, while another guy looked at it and said, you gotta have a balance between your girl and plenty of women on the side. So as far as some of those married men go, I don't condone it personally. Me, I've always been, I've always kept that moral high ground, 1 and 1. But hey, for those guys, you know what? They'll eventually catch up with you.
It always does.
So out of the
I just
3,
feel like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Stability is what matters to me. Like,
but the one category of the guy that you desire, you didn't say he tries to talk to you.
So if I do talk to them, they want to be single. Like they're like, you know what I mean? They're not talking about being in a relationship. They're down to maybe go out, hang out and all that shit. But as far as like as far as a relationship, that's where it like draws the line, because again, even if they're not that attractive, they can just be all right. But if they got their shit together, don't have a lot of kids, they know that they can have a lot of women. So they rather be single or they're already in a relationship and living a double life. Like, you don't know, you decide. I guess I'm looking for a unicorn. Like, I'm not looking for perfect, I understand, but
I think you should like the people that like you. No one's gonna come to you perfect. So just know, no matter what, no guys coming to you perfect. We're not perfect, right? Because I feel like sometimes single people have unrealistic expectations of a relationship and a marriage.
I mean, my parents were married for 30 years. My brother's in a relationship. Like, I know plenty of people in a relationship, but all their relationships are different, or they may be going through things, or,
Let me ask you this, because ever since you brought up all the categories of people, and this is what I see a lot in the comments. So for the category that you desire, do you think your weight is hindering you from that individual guy?
Yes. So I'm realistic. Like, I understand that. So I have a trainer. Like, I've been going to a trainer for the past 3 months, 3-4 times a week. Like, I'm working on all those things. You know what I mean? I want to be the best version of me. And it's not just for a man, it's for my health. It's for having kids in the future, all that type of stuff. Like, you know, it all stems to that. But it would also be nice if, you know, because I get a lot of men who are sexually attracted to me. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's fine. But if you are sexually attracted to me and then you find interest in me, help me. I have so many dudes, people who are actual trainers who holler at me and talk about, oh, I'll help you get in the gym and da 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 da. And it has never happened. Never took me to the gym, offered to go to the gym, date, nothing.
Oh, girl, you
It's
can do
just
that
a
on
lot
your
of
own.
talking.
Don't. I mean,
You know what? I'm glad that Kendra said that. Like, girl, you can do that on your own. And that Freddy Krueger line,
I'm here to help you. Help yourself, fucker!
you're blaming the dudes that are coming into your life. So you want somebody to come into your life helping you. So therefore, she's another modern woman. Like, she doesn't even want to come to the table healthy. Like, she's expecting you to come in and change her life.
Well, what gets me is she didn't understand. Okay, most of these dudes that she claims came into her life, they probably didn't come into her life because if they were really attracted to her, like they say, then one, they would be sticking around like, hey, let's go to the gym, let's do this, because her don't mind her being overweight, but they will also want to see her at her healthiest or whatnot. But the fact that none of these dudes are saying, hey, let's go to the gym or anything, meaning they really just came to smash. And it's like, oh, if I can't smash, then I'm just gonna pass. You know?
Smash and dash. That's what these guys are doing to these girls. And sitting up here giving them the confidence to where they can come on the Kendra G show with a belly shirt, and she's making sure that we know she has a belly button ring, which I don't know who took that L and did that, but
You know, now that you brought this up, I have to say this. As many videos as I've seen, most people need to take a cue from her. She comes, a little bit of makeup, she comes dressed up. How is it that you are on this live dating profile, and you're not trying to look the best that you can to potentially attract somebody? You're on this to potentially attract somebody. It's like me getting on the show and waking up, my hair is all crazy and hey, I haven't found anybody for a while.
or no, being like all like, yeah, I expect a woman to come in, pay my bills, wash my feet, you know, cook me dinner every day.
And then I pull up some crusty toes like
Exactly. That's what this basically is. Like, but there's a few more moments. Let's finish it off.
that's what would be.
I don't rely on them, but I'm just saying, like, it would be nice to have a man. Like, if you're into that, I'm into that too. If you feel like you're interested in me, you like me enough, but it's my weight, then help me. Like, that's just my mindset. Like, I like somebody who understands, like, problem and solution.
Right. I mean, that would be nice, but you know, you could go to the gym without them, child. But what I want to say
Right, and that's what I'm doing.
Right. I really like how you said you're doing it for you, because I love that we were able to have this authentic conversation. Listen, Kayla, I think you're dope. And I'm really going to wish you the best on this journey of dating. I think you have a lot of information and you're being realistic with it. So let's see how, now that you have this information and you're being real with yourself, what situation, what changes you will make if you desire to be with the type of guy you say you want to be with.
Okay, she said she has been seeing a personal trainer for
3 months.
For about 3 months, 3 to 4 days a week. 3 months, and you still look like you're at least 250, if
Well,
not more.
maybe she was fatter from before, but she's probably just not eating right, because even then you see some kind of sagginess of skin at some point.
You know what? Eating and exercising, they go hand in hand, people. They do. They do.
All right, guys, well, definitely leave us a comment and tell us what you think, and we will see you next time.